The Psychotic Time Wasters present Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring...
He doesn't have to put on the red light, but he's gonna. It's Aestus. Her steed is a torrent, but it can still use well springs. It's Heather. Pump is brick and it doubles in size. It's Vinyl. Here to read you a bedtime story, it's Wiz. Look at his horse is amazing. Give it a lick and your tongue will be blazing. It's Vo. He comes with no regard for anyone. It's Kink. Using a gun from the Destiny 2 crafting incident, it's Fishy. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Whose League Is It Anyways? Season 11, Match 3, and today we have Aestus Attorney, PTW Vo, PTW Kink, and PTW Wiz. How are we all doing?
Doing alright.
Excellente. Well, if you are new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the best Commander League game show on the internet where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters. We build decks every season to different rules and restrictions, and this season was the new criminals on the block, the new characters from Thunder Junction that were not just old characters with cowboy hats on, because those guys are lame. New criminals are the way to go. But that's enough about the lame old rules. How are we looking going into Season 11, Match 3 of Whose League Is It Anyways?
First place, we got Vo with 35. Second place, we got Asus with 21. Third place, Wiz and Heather with 20. And coming up the rear, we got Vinyl with 17.
You can score in the 30s this season?
He's only played one game.
Okay. Get him!
Exactly. Now everybody knows the mission.
There's no meta in League.
I believe everybody in this match has played except for me, so I'm going to go ahead and do my deck introduction. Hello, my name is Kink, and I have a problem. I like Rakdos and commanders with multiple creature types. This is a Cool the Unrepentant. He is a Scorpion Dragon Rogue with Flying and Trample, and that was good enough for me, to be honest, but he's got more words. You can sacrifice 3 other creatures and put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. Only at sorcery and only once per turn, but that sounds pretty good to me as well. $25 budget, and we are all about taking lesser parts and making them better than what they were before. We're just helping, guys. We're building.
So Rakdos Scorpion Tribal?
By any means necessary. Yes. Specifically Scorpion Rogue Dragon Tribal.
5/5 with Flample.
5/5 with Flample. You can't go wrong there, so I'm looking forward to winning this season. And that's all I got to say about that. It's a good deck intro, King. Good luck to you this season, sir.
Desperately trying to think of every card I have in this deck with Reach.
Yeah, exactly.
Reach for you. I'm gonna just throw rocks at it.
Don't. Rocks are,
Don't!
we don't like rocks.
Extra damage to ground because it's flying type.
Turns out scorpions are weak to rocks. Exoskeleton gets crushed a little bit. We're getting started. Aces won the roll beforehand, and you're on the play, good sir. Good luck, everyone.
Let's draw a card. I'm gonna play a forest and pass turn.
Dog! Mountain Pass.
That's cheating.
Draw. Forest.
I'm going to establish teams because I'm noticing there's a forest pass, mountain pass, a forest pass, and now a mountain pass.
Team Flample!
I thought the teams were everybody against Bo.
Pass
Whoa,
turn.
Team Flample!
Draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. Let's tap 2. And use that to play a Sarenth Steel Seeker.
Oh god, here comes First Blood.
Draw. Mountain. 2 for Humblebee. Pass.
Draw. I'll play an island and tap 2 for Doc Arlock and pass.
This is getting complicated.
Untap and draw. We are going to play a swamp and tap 2 for Goblin Bombardment. Goblin Bombardment, sack a creature, 1 damage to any target. We will pass.
Alright, untap.
Get him.
Draw. Let's play a mountain. I'll tap 3 for an ornery tumblewag. I'll enter combat. At the start of combat, I will put a +1/+1 counter on the Sarenth Steel Seeker. I declare Sarenth Steel Seeker at Kink for 2.
Oh my god. Taking 2.
And I will pass my turn.
Untap drum. Send the Humble Deed Wiz.
No!
Draw 2. Gotta make peace between the factions here.
What factions?
I thought it was Team Green and Team Red.
He said, please, please, no, don't team up on me. And it worked.
But we'll see how everybody feels. I'm gonna pay 3 and I'm gonna take for a ride Shadowfax.
That's scary.
That is scary. Combat. Let's go Shadowfax at Aestus, and I will put into play
3-fold Thunderhulk. He comes in with 3+1 counters. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, I make gnomes equal to his power. 3 gnomes. So, Aces, you got 7 coming at you.
I'll take 7.
Excellent, sir. Excellent. I will pass the turn.
I'm going to be a cool guy that everybody likes. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Rites of Flourishing. Help a player point.
Hey, where's that D going?
Make your case.
I really need land.
It's quite a case.
I'm missing 7 hit points.
Also a case.
I would disagree.
I'll give it a kink. Let's go around the table if we're all game for that.
No, that's fair.
It's up to Kink. Kink, here you go. And you may
Yay!
take your turn and draw an extra card, play an extra land. Love you.
Thank you. Untap, draw. Tap D. Here you go, Aestus. Draw 2. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I will tap 2 for impact trimmers and go to discard.
Oh my god. Kink, I know you got no creatures, but that's downright scary.
I'm just here to make everybody feel like I'm the threat, even though I'm doing nothing, so Vo can win.
Let's draw 2.
Okay, I approve of this.
We should all wear shirts that say that.
Let's go ahead and tap off the defector, send it back to vote. Draw 2 more. I'll tap a forest and a mountain to play and explore and draw again. Forest is land for turn.
I discarded Underworld Hermit and Raphael Fiendish Savior.
Ooh.
I know him.
That Underworld Hermit would have been scary. God dang.
You go to combat, put a +1/+1 counter on the Steel Seeker. Go out of combat. No main phase 2. At the discard phase, I will discard a Marut from my hand and I'll pass turn.
Untap. Jra. Mountain. Send the D to Kink.
I take.
He needs some D.
God, do I.
I thought we were friends.
Look, he really needs the D.
Like, really.
More than friends.
Like, really. We are gonna go to combat. We're gonna go... I'm gonna go Shadowfax at Aestus and the Thunderhulk at Wiz and make 3 golems. And Shadowfax trigger. Let's put in Vengeful Ancestor, the attacking Wiz. And when it comes into
Good.
play, we're gonna go the Sarenth Steelseeker.
So how much do I have coming at me?
3 on the ground, 3 near.
Damn. Okay, take 6.
And Aces got a 4/4 on the ground.
Alright, I'll take 4.
Pay 3 for Patron of the Arts, which has ETB and dies make a treasure. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap and draw. I'll play 2 islands. I'll tap 3 for a midnight clock. And then I will tap midnight clock and 3 more. And I will foretell 2 cards. So I don't have to discard. That's all I got. Pass, my friend.
Untap. Draw. Oh my god. I want to play a land. I'm gonna tap Humble D. Say I'm gonna give it to Simon. You can't have it back, Vo.
We slowed a card draw down a touch. It's okay.
Yeah, Vo's gotten enough free stuff.
I'm gonna draw 2.
Well, that's my horse.
Oh, I'm so sad. That's my horse! Besmirch.
And he's goaded.
That's right. I don't have a horse either, so here's Humble D back. He's a horse this time. We're gonna go to combat. You wouldn't hurt this horse, would you, Vo?
That's awesome.
Well, now I don't have it, so maybe.
Well,
Not
it's
my
up to
horse.
you.
Not my horse. What are you putting into play?
Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh, nice. It's tapped and attacking, too.
Coming at you, too. You wouldn't hurt that robot, would you?
I might hurt that robot.
I kind of want you to. It's CTB, fuck yeah! And an Impact Trimmers. Suck it!
Oh, I don't like that, though.
I'll chump 1 into the horse, and I'll put 2 into the solemn, so it does.
Draw off the Solemn. Be sad still. And pass turn?
Untap. Draw 2. Play a mountains, land for turn. Tap 5. Let's get Roxanne on the board. Roxanne is going to make a rocks. He is going to come into play. He is going to deal 2 damage to his face.
What the fuck?
Because an artifact comes
turn.
into play, I'm going to reveal the top card of my library. It is a Howling Golem. It is not a land, but we'll put it into my graveyard. I'm going to enter combat. Going to put a +1/+1 counter on Roxanne. I'm going to tap the Saren Steel Seeker to mount the Tumblewag, which is going to double the +1/+1 counters on the Steel Seeker, bringing it up to 4. And I'll send this here 2/2 over at Kink.
I'll take in the 2.
And that'll be my turn. Pass.
In step, I'm going to pay 2 and sack a gnome to put a counter on Gearhulk. I'm going to untap. Gonna draw. Land. Let's do 2 for Mind Stone. And let's do 6 for Calamity. We are going to saddle up Patron onto Calamity. And then we're gonna go to combat. We'll go to the Gear Hulk at Wiz. We'll do Calamity at Kink. And we'll do the Vengeful Ancestor at Aestus. Attack triggers. Calamity is going to make 2 Patron of the Arts, which is going to make 2 treasure. And I make 4 gnomes. I'm going to go the Steel Seeker again. And then ready to move to blocks.
Taking 4.
Same.
I have no aerial blockers.
The end step, the copies get sacked. And I make 2 more treasure.
So it was like kind of a joke when we were talking about teaming up on
Yeah,
Vogue.
so I was actually thinking the same thing, so brainwave. But yeah, everybody knows the mission.
Untap, draw again. I will tap the D and give it to Kink.
Yay!
Plain Island, tap 1, and I'm going to cast from Foretell Zone, Behold the Multiverse. I will scry 2 and draw 2. I will bottom both of those. Now that's an interesting thing to do. So I think I might just do it. I'm going to tap 2 and cast Mass Diminish on Vo.
1/1s.
And then I'm going to tap 2 blue, and I'm going to cast Spectral Deluge.
They're gone.
All creatures with 4 or less toughness are going back to your hand, everybody.
My horse! My D!
And I will put a force. Horse is back in the horse zone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for some points. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Twisted Fealty. I would like to get the horse, please.
Get you some.
Horse. And then I will put a Wicked Roll token on the Steel Shaper. It just means it gets +1/+1, and when it dies, each of my opponents lose 1 life. Then I will go to combat. Horse. Put something in tapped and attacking. Archmage's Newt. I will hit Vo for 4 and Kink for 2. That's all I got. I'll pass.
I take 4.
Untap. Draw. We're going to do 3 for Command Sphere. Then we're going to do 2 for Arachno Signet. And 7 cards in hand. Booyah. Pass turn.
Untap, draw. Force is land for turn. Let's tap 5. Put Roxanne on the board. Just going to make another rock. You're going to deal 2 damage to Vo's face.
Yeah, Asus, let's make sure Vo's life total is close to ours, so when Kink wins with Impact Tremors, he also dies.
Rock comes into play. Reveal the top card of my library. It is not a land. Let's put this in the graveyard. Then we're going to tap a rock for 2 and a mountain for 1. Use that to play a Howling Golem, which is going to proc the Steel Seeker. Reveal the top card. It is a Vernal Equinox. Saren Steel Seeker has to attack somebody.
I've been seeing a lot of combat damage and not a lot of clashing out there, folks.
I'm a
You have the most-
coward.
Which one is worth points, Vo?
So I'm going to send...
Vo has 31. Vo has 31.
Yeah, it's
It's
goaded.
goaded.
Kink has 30.
So I'm going to swing it at you for 6.
I think it's Vo's turn, right?
At this point, yes.
Untap. Jra.
I'll have to discard a thing. I'll discard Ingenuity Engine.
Let's mountain 6 for Calamity. Let's do 4
Get that guy out of here.
for Aspiring Champion. It's a 3/3 with Menace. When he deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. We're going to put the champion on Calamity.
Of course you are.
And then we're going to swing Calamity at Wiz. And we will make 2 champions going at Kink.
Take 4.
How big are the champions?
They're about 3/3s with Menace.
Ooh, yep, we're taking that.
They hit, and I will sack them and look for creatures. So first up, we get a Fire Juggler. It's a 2/2 when it's blocked. Clash. And if I win the clash, it deals 4 damage to each creature that's blocking it. And Rapacious Dragon. ETB make 2 treasure.
Christ.
Treasure go. Brrr. Let's do 4 for the Vengeful Ancestor, and we'll go the Steel Seeker. 8
You
in
can't-
hand.
You can't keep ducking these consequences forever, Bo.
Discard Humble DM Pass.
I
Untap.
can't believe he discarded Humble D.
Well, I don't want to cast it again, so I put it back in my hand. I don't want to cast it again.
Clock strikes 8. I will draw. Island. I'm going to tap 2. And for telecard, I'll go to combat. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Path to the Festival. And I'll go get an island. I will saddle. I'll put a bear on a salamander. Pink, I got to hit you for 2, my friend.
Why?
You'll like this. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm taking 2. I don't
And
like it so
my-
far.
Gives a card in my graveyard flashback 0.
Oh, you're right. I like that.
I will cast Spectral Deluge, X equals 6.
Oh, I actually do like that.
I figured you would. Does that resolve?
How big's the Steel Seeker? 7 toughness?
7 toughness, yeah.
It's still goaded. Do I care? I don't think I care. Back to hand, everybody. Let's go. Come on now.
You keep rebuilding so fast. This is all I've got.
Well, look, it's gone now. Thank God.
Yeah, that card is gone. You're right.
I set up for a board wipe. I did a turn where all I did was make treasures.
I will pass my turn.
Whoopee-doo. Untap, draw, draw.
Clock strikes 9.
Come on, land. Fuck no. Why would it be land?
I mean, like, I'm not having to pay commander tax, but it is
But I'm sick of
getting
this
a
shit.
little bit annoying having to.
Just
cast
this
the
deck
computer
starts so slow. I need you guys to be on the same page.
We're getting to the same page, it looks like, buddy.
Especially Clan.
Alright,
Jesus Christ, you move fast,
we're
man.
tapping 6. Song of Totentonsatons.
One more time for the people in the back.
Song of Toto. Making
Called
5
Choto.
rats.
Gotcha.
Tasty rats.
Damn.
Oh, that's pretty scary.
Yeah, here they come. Rats!
Impact Tremors?
Yep,
For how much?
5.
Maybe he liked that
Um,
too much.
No. I would have liked it a lot less after I played the rats. Rats can't block, and rats are going at Vo for 5.
Guys, look how
And
level this
pass
playing
turn.
field is.
I mean, that's pretty good. This fucking 6 mana do, 15 damage with the bombardment later.
That's not bad.
Pretty good. 25 damage, I guess.
Yeah.
If you count hitting everybody.
All right, let's play a Mountainous Land for turn. 5. To play Roxanne again. Which will make another rock. Gonna do 2
Does
damage.
that rat got a
Wait.
muscle on him?
Yeah, he sure does.
Got 6 available, which I'm going to use to play Big Score. Oh, wait, I have to do the thing when the rocket is aboard. Reveal top card. The Golden Argosy.
That card is so cursed now.
Mhm.
Also, just for information, I had to discard, and I discarded Blade Wing Deathless Tyrant.
That's probably fine, right?
I wouldn't worry about it. Definitely not going to reanimate that. Don't worry.
No.
Definitely
I
not
think
going
it's
to make a
gonna work
bunch
best.
of dudes with impact tremors and bombardment.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Would never. I'm scared.
You guys think I have the mana to do that?
Let's play a forest, a second land for turn. And then we have to do Saren Stealth Seeker's effect twice. Top card is Mazzalanti, the Great Door. That can go to the graveyard. Card after that is a Flame Rush Rider. Can go to the graveyard. I'm going to tap 2 treasure tokens to play Unexpected Windfall and make 2 treasure tokens.
Oh my god.
With this card and Honorary Tumblewag, we're going to do the Saren Steel Seeker's effect twice. Top card is a Furnace Rains.
He's fucking going
That can go to the
nuts.
graveyard. Top card
Oh,
is
that
a
poor
Rambling
pirate
Possum.
What's he got? A Bolus's Citadel over there?
Will go to the graveyard.
Sure
And
looks
we're
like
going to
it.
draw 2 cards.
Putting the possum in the trash? What the
Bye
fuck?
bye, possum.
Possums
already
like
put in-
trash.
He already put in his.
That goes to the graveyard. I need something on the board that's going to forward
Me
this.
too,
a bit.
buddy. I could have swore I put some stuff there, but I don't see it.
I have the same feeling, although this time I got some rats,
Yeah, you got rats.
But they're just rats.
It's good to know they can't block too.
Yeah, they can't block.
Tap a treasure token, forest, and a forest to play Otherion, Hero of Lava Brink. I'm going to sacrifice a treasure token to blitz out a Jaxus the Troublemaker, which I will use
Yikes.
to tap a red, tap Jaxus, make a copy of Roxanne, which is going to make a rock, which is going to do 2 damage to Vo's face.
Can everybody stop rebuilding so fucking fast? Jesus Christ.
There and Steel Seeker goes, that is a spring cleaning. That can stay there, actually. Yeah, the second copy just dies, and then when that copy dies, I draw a card. Have to swing this stupid Steel Seeker.
Stupid, sexy Steel Seeker.
Steel Seeker is going to go at Wizard for 6.
I'll block it with the horse before damage resolves.
You're clear to
I'm
go.
going to cast Cackling Counterpart and create a token copy of the horse, and the legendary rule will send the one that's blocking back to the horse zone, but I'll still have a horse.
Nice.
It's my horse.
That's what I've got for combat. Pass out of main step to end phase. I'll discard a Comet Storm in pass turn. This goes to the graveyard. When it goes to the graveyard, I draw a card. Now I have to discard again. Shit. No, discard if it's full force. Pass turn.
How many cards you got in hand, Wiz?
3.
Draw.
They're not bad cards. Like, I'd prefer to hang on to them, but also game to wheel.
Or are we talking about wheels?
Oh my gosh. No, nobody said that.
I like
No,
wheels.
I have a clock that's going to wheel me, so.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you're dead.
Unless I'm dead. Turn 6 now?
It's turn 7.
Okay. Adios, everybody.
I don't know if I want you having a fresh grip.
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
6 for Calamity.
Rip.
In response, tap 1 and counter it.
With?
Saw that coming. I mean,
Is it
you
called
did just
I
threaten to
saw
kill me.
that?
I'd prefer to counter it than be dead.
It's reasonable. The Midnight Clock's your only artifact?
Correct.
Great.
Asking for a friend?
Asking for me.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to do that.
He's not sorry. You should punish him.
I mean, if he's upset with me and wants to retaliate, that's very justified. I have kept him from playing his deck this game. But to be fair, it was spooky.
That over there's scary. So I think we should just try to get some points or something. Let's do 3 for Patron of the Arts. Need to be treasure. Just do 2 to Blitz Jaxus. Do 1 and discard a card to make a copy of the patron. Make a treasure. Combat. 3 it was.
Block it with the token horse, I guess.
Patron dies. Make a treasure and draw. Do 2, and I'll cast Release the Ants targeting the horse. 1 damage, clash with an opponent. If I win, return it to my hand. I'm gonna clash with Wiz.
Let's do it. I got a 7.
Mountain. Damn. Bottom of this mountain.
I'll put it on bottom too.
Oh yeah.
I don't really want a beanstalk giant right now.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Adderstaff Bogart. It's a 2/1 ETB clash. Clash with Wiz. No, I already did that. Clash with Gank.
I don't have a 7-drop on top.
Ooh.
Town ain't
F6.
big enough for the both of us, Bo. Oh, you fucking took my land! I'm gonna leave it on top.
Then I'm gonna pass.
Tap. Upkeep. Clock strikes 12. It gets exiled. And I shuffle my hand away with my graveyard and draw 7.
Jaxus was blitzed. It dies.
That horse really did me well. 7, and then draw 2 for turn. Play some lands. Oh, I only drew 1. That's great. Draw 9 cards, get 1 land. Okay. I will tap 2 and foretell a card. And tap 2 and foretell a card. Then I tap 4, play Talran the Sky Summoner. This is going to bite me in the ass, but the game is ending, so it's got to happen. I guess if I survive another turn, I want to have this card out, so I'm going to play Fibblethib because I love him. Literally, my whole deck. I can look at the top of my library and plot it if I want to. I'll pass.
Untap and draw.
I should have put
Swamp.
Fibblethib on the newt. I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
We're gonna do 4 for my commander finally. Akul the Unrepentant. And then we're going to tap 3 for Bastion of Remembrance.
Oh,
Lordy, help us all.
Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield. I get a human. Impact Tremors for the human. Everybody take 1. We were going to activate Akul the Unrepentant's ability. We're going to sacrifice 3 other creatures, put a creature from my hand onto the battlefield. So I'm going to sack
everybody
3
takes
rats.
4.
Yep, I will gain 3 and you guys will lose 3.
Help. I need somebody. Help.
That'll put me down to 2 rats.
Help.
I think if this is Mer Battlesphere, that's game.
It's not Burr Battlesfield. I will say that.
Okay, great.
Anything that makes some tokens is gonna be pretty bad. So
It is Abhorrent Overlord.
Oh, great. 'Cause I was worried about a Mer Battlesphere.
just
Yeah.
make harpies.
Yep.
This is 5. So 6 impact tremors.
There's the battlefield. Number of harpies equal to devotion. And my upkeep, I sacrifice a creature. Devotion is going to be 5, so 5 harpies and 5 more impact tremors.
Already
10.
taken it.
You're a 10, Astus.
Yep. And then we'll go to combat. And the rats are going to attack. They're attacking Vo.
No blocks.
Sack everything to Goblin Bombardment. Bastion Remembrance trigger. Everybody loses 10. I gain 10. Notable scorings.
No.
Excellent voting.
I'm the only one who clashed. Fuck you guys. Voting. Starman Splashies play Starman Astus.
2 points is probably gonna have to go to the board white. 1 point. The stupid. It was one of the calamity triggers, like the second one that you pulled off. I can't remember what the card was.
That Aspiring Champion, where I got to
That's-
get some free creatures.
Yeah, that's the one.
So sick.
Yeah, I got like a 2-drop and some other shit thing.
It's not the point.
It's supposed to be my big car.
It's really cool.
We're gonna go Splashiest to Astus for the turn with the big score and the windfall and whatever else happened. It's like discard, draw, make treasure, trigger thing,
Make
blah,
rocks.
blah blah blah. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then we're gonna go with Song of Titania Dance. It was pretty good.
That's what I'm giving my splashiest points for. There's also like even more potential for that card to be even splashier in that deck. But yeah, that was a cool comeback. And then backup points are going to go to Astus for an equally impressive comeback. When you played the, what was it, Jaxus and the Token Maker, what's that guy's name? Ortheon? You were setting up for it to come back to you and just go nutty mode, which would have been really cool.
It would have been.
And that's why you get the honorable mention points.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
My votes, I'm going to have to give my two Astus's big turn of like, I think he looked at the top 10 cards of his deck and kind of fixed his hand and made like 4 or 5 treasure at the same time. That was pretty sick. And then I'm going to have to give the one to Vo's early splash start with the horse and the play in the cards and the gnome. Yeah, that was bad.
That Thunderhead Gearhulk.
Yeah, that's
Thunderhulk. Oh my god.
That's dude. I hate to say things like this, especially early in the season, but that's a low key good card this season, just in general.
Jack.
Yeah. Astus, if you were frustrated by how much you were getting slowed down, imagine if you were just getting your commander countered when you try and play.
Dude, like I had a nice start, and since I had a nice start, I took a turn to slow down and just make treasure set up for board wipe. Board wipe happens, I'm like, perfect. I planned for this. Rebuild immediately, and fucking board wipe again. I'm like, well,
Hell yeah, dude.
Backboard wipes.
everybody gets one.
It looks like chat is voting for my flex of passing priority with the win on the board.
Best theme.
But thank you,
for
chat.
Astus.
I suppose I have to give the 2 points to Kink because, like, he won entirely off of what his commander does.
My theme is sacrifice and taxes.
Yeah, he turned rats into a demon.
Pretty good.
And then I'm going to give my backup point to Wizard for spell shenanigans.
Foretold so many cards,
You did.
and then I flashed them back. It was great.
To Akul. He has no remorse for killing all those guys, and we're gonna go 1 to the treasure deck.
I'm gonna give 2 to horse racing and 1 to Roxanne.
I think I'm gonna have to go 2 to Storytime Bear.
Not from there, Bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give 1 to Roxanne.
Chat.
Chat likes taxes.
I like their sack taxes.
Next up, we got the One Team Malison, most valuable card, starting with Astus.
I absolutely hate to admit it, but I have to because Bastion of Remembrance is the literal only reason why I didn't get to win on my turn. So,
You were gonna try to win!
yeah, I was. Go figure. I had the power to do it by miles, but Bastion of Remembrance stopped me from doing it.
Yeah.
Let's give honorable mention to the Gearhulk, actually.
It goes crazy! I'm gonna give the 2 to Astus. I was thinking the Steel Seeker, and then I was thinking the Brushwag. I think I'm going the Steel Seeker.
Steel Seeker did put in a lot of work.
And then one to the Deluge.
That was a good card this game. Did you like me ramping into an island before casting it to Calamity? I'm going to give the 2 points to Goblin Bombardment. That hit the board turn 2, and I immediately messaged Vo, and I was like, good God, turn 2, and the game's already over. I was sweating over here. And then I'll give the 1 point to the Champion. I think that's a really cool card and super cool tech in that deck.
Hell yeah. Just imagine if it had hit like 7 drops.
Let's see. I'm definitely going to have to give my 2 most valuable card points to the card that made me not die and allowed me to win. That board wipe.
Echo Deluge.
With honorable mention to the Newt that gave it flashback. That was cool. Now the one card, I don't know if it's the most valuable, but I feel like I need to give it points because it just made me smile. Release the ants. That made me smile.
Chat.
Looks like chat is voting champion.
Yeah, you know, all these Universe Beyond, every now and then you look in there and you're like, find this little gem of a shit card. At least that's me. I didn't look
At least I do that.
I didn't look at these sets at all, so I'm like, oh, they made this. And the last thing, the best saddle.
Can we review all the saddles that happened in the game?
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to saddle.
You put the Steel Seeker onto the Brushwag.
Hell yeah.
I put the Champion onto Calamity, and then I put the Patron of the Arts onto Calamity, the Bear on the Salamander.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to have to vote for Bear on Salamander. What do you think, chat?
It is pretty good.
That is a pretty good one.
I'm biased, but
None of my creatures, the plan was to put like the Thunder Hulk onto it, but then it just didn't work out that way.
I planned
I'm
on
gonna
doing
go-
the saddle next turn, and then I won, so.
I would say Bear on Salamander, but I can't vote for myself. So I'm gonna vote for the Brushwag.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
like Bear on Salamander's taking it. Chad also
I think
agrees.
we're on Bear on Salamander.
But minus points for missing putting Fibble Fib on the Salamander. That was
Oh, that's going to cancel out.
Just a little guy. Okay, that's gonna do it then, buddy.
Whoopee-doo. Someone is winning and someone is not. Who is it?
We've got, with 19 points, third place going to Aestus and Vogue. Second place with 21, winning via putting a bear on a salamander. It's Wizards Lizards,
that could have been any one of us.
which means that the winner of this match is King of Night with 29.
Pay attention to your saddle combos, everybody. Makes a difference. It was a fun game though.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, yeah.
When
I put so much pressure on everybody.
what the deck do?
I'm sorry
Is what the deck do.
I'm sorry I felt like I was doing nothing and then I slapped everybody. I didn't expect that.
I was like, yeah, he's got all his payoffs. He just needs to get the thing moving, and it's gonna go
Yeah, I just needed
crazy.
But how is that going to affect the league standings for the season?
Oh man.
Well,
True.
that's gonna bump up our number one spot, Mr. Kink with 35. We got second place going to Bo with 27. And then we've got Wiz with 20 and a half, followed up by Aces with 20 and a third. Then we got Heather with 20, and coming up through here, it's final 17. Not nothing.
Now everybody's gonna get you.
Yep. Whoopee-doo.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
I want it so bad.